Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tower of Time. Where we left last time, we were gathering some rocks, all sorts of contaminated material, and things have been ejected from the tower. This one's in the form of small yellow rocks which make people standing in the vicinity dizzy. We need these to contaminate things later on. This is my first work from home day. I don't have anything to do just yet in the morning, but I do have to keep my eye on my other computer and make sure nothing's going on. If there's quick cuts, I apologize ahead of time. I just have to quickly stop the video, go deal with something, and then restart the video. Hopefully that's gonna go pretty well. We'll see. Water resistance, we'll give it to our new summoner. And where are we now? We're kind of looping. What side of the tower are we even on? Okay, I see. We do not have the money for anything yet, and we don't have do we have any blueprints on this level, or did we get them all already? We have 2 out of 5 main quests done. We have a couple chests left. We have 3 battles somewhere to deal with. 3 large shapes in the distance cause your party to halt. Spooky. More machines, though they stand rigid as if carved in stone. Come, son of Roheim, let's take a closer look. The rest of you stay back and be ready. I'll watch your back, my lady. How valiant, Master Dwarf, and sincerely appreciated, but I think your expertise in the machine arts will prove more valuable than your martial training here. I'm afraid I can offer little. My people have lost the knowledge of such things. I've never met a dwarf who didn't have a natural talent for machinery. If your people truly have forgotten, don't worry. It's just a matter of time before you remember. Believe me, it's in your blood. Oh, the Rune Guard is just being modest. He knows very well his knowledge of machines and clockwork far outweighs the rest of ours combined. Go with her and make sure things are turned off. I'll do my best. Don't take any risks, your grace. If the Avatar has anything to do with them, they will surely be hostile. That one on the left there is pretty creepy looking with its weird, like, head fin. What do you think, Rackham? We've seen them before, broken in pieces, not put together whole. They are different than the machines we fought so far. I see. Do you recognize the metal they're made of? Nay, my axe didn't leave a scratch. It must be incredibly hard. Some version of steel. By Hyphalos' hammer. Can it be some type of adamantine? You familiar with that metal? Nay, not as familiar as I'd like, but how do you know of it, my lady? It was fairly common during my time. We used it for specialized machine parts and weapons. I knew it. The legends are true. And I know it's here, somewhere in this tower. I can feel it in my bones. If this is it, maybe I'm afraid, son of Roheim, this is not the metal you seek. Though it is certainly impressive, it's most likely an alloy of some exotic elements, something I've never seen before. I don't think they originate from the tower. Placing her hand gently against one, do you feel that? A slight vibration. Watch out, my lady! Oh dear, they're turning. The largest machine slowly turns its head, looking for Sakela, then at Rackham. It stands studying them. Your champions feel a strange pressure in their minds. It attacks. Kayla raises her mechanical arm, snatching the dwarf's axe mid-swing. Rackham's hands almost slip completely from his weapon. Thrown off balance by the sudden and surprisingly strong motion, the dwarf grunts and staggers to catch his balance. Wait, son of Roheim, it's not attacking. I think it's trying to communicate with us, some sort of telepathy. Telepathy? Bilbo has lost a ring. What is that? Nice. Telepathy, an art of communication with thoughts, not sounds. Eric, whisper. Is magic at work here? I sense nothing. Suddenly, the leading machine raises an arm and swipes in Kayla's direction. The young woman jumps back, narrowly avoiding its clamping metal claw. A ruse to lower defenses. Kane rushes towards Kayla and Rackham with his blade high above his head. To their side! I told you, my lady, never doubt a dwarf when it comes to a fight. Corrupted Wisps, an Exo ME10 blade machine, and an Exo RA560 anti-armor machine. As an anti-armor beam, stun wave, force field. Corrupted Wisps don't sound too tough, and none of these guys have a lot of life. Just shoot them. Basically one shot from our sniper will kill one. But that doesn't really solve our problem with the fact that there's probably going to be many of them. I think this spot over here. Let's just bloop this. We're gonna... You know what, we should get the end first. The end serves as a great tank, so that our little robots can deal a bunch of damage. And a Titan. The amount of summons we have is kind of ridiculous and amazing. There we go, that should take care of that little problem. We'll get everyone else up here. Good enough. Shoot the wisp. Kill it in one shot. It is immune to shots? Immune to physical damage, maybe? Magic damage only? That could be. Although it doesn't seem to be because we are just massacring it with our robot swarm. Okay, get up here. I want you guys standing sort of here-ish. Now, we do have this ability, and I don't know exactly what it entails. Let's find out. Okay, they go in different directions and they deal a fair amount of damage. Probably better than our water elemental anyways. We have 5 seconds till we can mana up again. Our Titan's doing pretty good this time, hasn't died. Hopefully he's doing some decent damage. I can't tell when he does good damage or not. We almost lost our summoner. Get ourselves a tank over here. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing a summoning thing. Okay. His air... Well, it's not an area of effect attack, but his beam attack. What are you doing back here? Where's Rackham? He needs to do more R-ing. And more healing. I'll try this electrical thing again. It didn't seem to do a whole lot though. I'm not a huge fan of the electrical beam. Everything is immune to its damage. Maybe wisps are just immune to air damage. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's do that. Let's get one of these. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. All those things should help us out. Do that again. That'll deal some serious damage to it. Almost killed it. Oh, it died. 87%, which means we're nearly done. Yeah, our golem does a lot of damage when he can actually hit things. He's kind of slow though, that's his main concern. These little golems can do a lot of damage when they surround a target, and it's just them. Alright. Yeah, our golem did actually a fairly good amount of damage this time. 6,000, which is about on par with everyone. A little bit less DPS, so 40 versus 51. But a little bit, only a tiny bit less than our archer, which is good. He's coming into his own. He needs another level or two before he gets really good, but for now it's fine. Those green wisps of energy that escaped when the machines were shattered, they felt somehow organic. Indeed, I could see their life spark. I believe they'd be the true Deva, beings of pure energy. Creatures of energy with machine bodies? I've never heard about such creatures. When you told me about these portals to other worlds, I thought you were surely mistaken, tricked somehow, as a physical impossibility to move from one world to another in a span of a single step. Now I see I was the one who was mistaken. These creatures are definitely not native to Artara. I'm sorry for not believing you. Cain takes it upon himself to chop and probe at the armor of one of the fallen enemies, bold and aggressive movements that show no regard for the fallen. Hey, what are you doing? It's already dead. Testing a theory. Our physical weapons are very ineffective against this metal. More like useless, all your bravado and martial skills. Huh. Now you're like a child with a stick. That's a fine thing to say to your leader of your party. Leader, turns her head and discusses. The Queen of Shadows is the only one fit to lead the Six. It is by my magic, and magic alone, that we will reach the bottom of this tower. Your weapons of steel will only prove less and less effective as we progress. Well, I'll show you a less effective steel. A booming shout. Enough! Why are you so quick to react with anger, Jarl Dwarf? And why does the Shadow Queen provoke him so? Our task relies on our common cooperation, does it not? Cain moves between the two, pushing Reckham's axe to a non-threatening position. Orin is right. We gain nothing and risk everything by turning on ourselves. Then lead on Shieldguard if you're able. Ah, laddie, I think this tower is getting to us. I think so too. You guys are all turning on each other, that's not cool. And there's a two-handed sword. Just gonna pause for 1 second. Let us continue on our way. The tower is causing some fracturing among our team between the physical people and the... Well, actually there's a couple fractures. There is the more moral versus the less moral. And then there is the magical versus the physical. Emergency stop code Unit XW289012. Another part of the weapon schematics, we found the muzzle. Which means we're one piece away from that sweet, sweet pistola. I don't know if it's a good thing that we don't have any melee characters or not. We have a lot of summons that act as our melee characters, but for now... I mean, for now it's working pretty good, and I think once we get a couple more levels in our Titan, it's going to be a really powerful character. Its armor is just going to increase, and its hit points are going to go up to probably 2,000-3,000 at least. The only problem with the Titan is that it is slow as hell. Like, it's super slow. What's this one? 9012? Okay, Purification Center is done. Now we just need to do the Mana Distillery and then enter... Then that's it, I think, just the Mana Distillery, right? We did all the other ones. We still have to find the last metal or weapon schematic. We'll keep our eye open for that. It's gotta be around somewhere, probably. If we don't find it now, we'll find it as we re-go through the level to make sure that we didn't miss anything. Although we're doing pretty good on that. 2 battles left, 2 chests left, 2 main quests left, 1 side quest left, and the only side quest right now is the gun piece, so once we complete that side quest, we'll be done that. Should have taken the teleporter. There's a teleporter coming up, we can just take that one. Although, walking through this place is also kind of fun. This place is, like, the graphics in this game, they're not like stellar graphics, but they're beautiful graphics, I would say. They are very impressive and very detailed. Alright, we're going there. Now I need to figure out what I need to do to make these things. So we have yellow, green, and something. Alright, it's all broken. There's gold there I missed. Damn that gold. Come on. There we go. We also do that challenge mode at some point, so we do have like a couple hundred gold waiting around for us. Orange purifier. We need to put some contaminated material in it. So this one's orange. We add blue to it. I don't think that'll really do anything. Yellow? Nope. It's not yellow. Blue? So blue for orange. The machine shuts down quickly. Oh my god, the thing exploded. Alright. Red. Maybe will be yellow? Nope. Red is gonna be green. We don't have any green material? Did we not pick that up? Oh man, okay, we can teleport back over there. We'll do the purple one over here. Purple has to be yellow then. Alright, we're 2 for 3. We are 66% done. Back all the way over to the teleporter. If only there were teleporters that actually led us to the devices themselves. Unfortunately, we have a little bit of a walk even from here. How did I miss the green one? Wasn't that the first one we picked up? I thought that was the first one we picked up for sure. weird. Oh well. Yeah, green paper is the first one. Okay. I thought... No, it doesn't matter. Maybe we just didn't grab it. I guess just we didn't grab it straight up because we didn't have it, so... That makes sense. Kind of. I'm just very confused because I'm pretty sure I grabbed it. Oh, well, doesn't matter. We're on our way back anyways. Nothing to get worried or upset about. We have 2 fights left in this particular dungeon, which have been pretty easy so far. There hasn't been any standout... Actually, that's not true. There was that one standout fight that almost killed us. That's only because I was treating it like a DPS test instead of actually trying to survive it. And that was my own bad. Orange purifier needs the oh, that's not right one. We need the red purifier that needs the green. Alright, now where are we at? All refinery installations are shut down. Now what do we have to do though? We have to go back to Faradis with the good news. Maybe he'll open this portal door thing. Faradis is where? Oh, wait, it's right there. Okay, we can just teleport close by. I thought he was on this little platform, but his little X was hard to find. Now I guess we can save this place? Destroy this place? I don't really know what his goal is here. Surprise, surprise. I can't believe you bunch of nitwits did it. With the system no longer adding mana, I can finally begin venting some of the surplus energy and avoid catastrophe. Head over to the Manosphere. I'll disable the barrier so you may descend to the next level of the tower. My appreciation and gratitude. Now get going, I have work to do. Is there a scroll? Oh, there's a piece there. I think there's a piece of our gun is on that area. In that area. So do we have any scrolls left to grab? We have no scrolls, so that's good. And our main quests are all done at this point. So everything is working out well. We just had 2 battles for the end and 1 side quest. And 2 chests, apparently. Where's the other chest? Hope it's in down here because I don't know where it is otherwise. Pretty. Little floating lights. An old tattered parchment lying on the floor grabs Kayla's attention. After running her fingers down the paper, she turns away with an expression of anguish on her face. As the party presses on, she falls to the rear, her head and eyes hung low. Kane takes the parchment from her shaking hands and reads a list of unfamiliar names, followed by their titles and a 3-digit number. Does it mean something to you? Some of the names are familiar. I know them, but I just can't connect them to anything, no specific faces or memories. It's as if my entire life is shrouded in an impenetrable cloud of smoke. I just don't understand why I can't remember who they are, yet I can operate these machine panels without a second thought. There was a dwarven healer once in my kingdom who spoke that our minds are complex machines of their own, each part responsible for a different type of thought. Perhaps the sleep machine you were in only affected certain parts of your mind. I knew you had a keen insight into machines, son of Rockheim. That must be it. The logic of your explanation puts me at ease, thank you. I know some people who would kill to forget their past. Maeve interjects. Staff of Winds wasn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a gun piece, and that was not a gun piece. There's a fight. Oh, portal fight. I love portal fights. They are by far my favorite type of fight. I don't even really care what we're fighting. Is there towers too? There are towers. They're really separated out. That's weird. Huh. What a weird dungeon. Okay, no big deal. Why am I... There we go. Are we on fast mode? Nope, that's fast mode. Ooh. Okay. Like that, and that, and that. Put that there. Put those there. The characters seem faster than normal for some reason. Maybe they're not. They really seem like they are. Whatever, it's fine. You can't snipe. Oh yeah, you can. Never mind. Almost destroyed the portal in a couple seconds, but not quite. 31% done, 32% done. Oops. Now I definitely put on, actually, put on fast mode. We'll get all the way over here. What's our next fight? Oh crap, our Titan's going in alone. Oh, there's a portal here. Okay. That's a stupid place to put that. Oh well, it's too late. Too late to stop it. There's a lot of portals in this one. I need you. Not you. You. Oh, here we go. We have special things going on. All hero skills. Oh no, that's just our normal buffs. Aren't they? No, they're way different. Never mind. Special buffs for this fight, I guess. Alright. Moving up. Makes it really easy to summon things, though. We have like endless amounts of summon ability. Oops, that's the wrong ability. That's the one I want to cast. Down. What do we have left? We have one more tower, one more portal. Very close to being done. I think it's way over here on this side. And quite a few enemies as well. Just move up. Okay. Okay, there we go, that should be good. Our Titan's not gonna get in this fight, he's too far away, but the rest of our guys will be here. That's gonna suck. It's a lot of reflect. Oh, it's no reflecting damage. Fight is over. That's it. That's a lot of portals. 4 portals and some new pants. Damages are looking about what I expected them to look like. Our Titan didn't do as much because he had to wander around a lot, but our little robots did quite a bit. Our tower did tons of damage this time. 21,000. Damn. Super impressive amount of damage. I also can't see my OBS. There we go. Continue moving down. There is another part of the weapon and a relic chest, which is good. Grab that. We'll grab a trigger. We now have all the pieces we need to make the item, which we are going to do, but we'll go down to the bottom first. However, we are still missing a chest. Maybe the chest just has a gun in it? We're also missing a battle, which might also have something to do with the gun. We'll find out. It's either that, or we missed some sort of secret room. I'm not seeing a battle on our map, or even anywhere. Well, I guess there's a little... I'm not sure if that's a map texture, or if that's like a hidden area that we've missed. There's no more battles displayed on the screen, unless there's one that gets to us as soon as we reach that portal, which is a possibility. Let's go try to put the gun together first and see if ambush takes place. Where's the mana forge? Oh, living quarters level. We're not even on the right level of the tower. Means that probably isn't the ambush I'm thinking of. We must have missed something. Something secret. We'll look around and figure it out. Where is the mana forge in this level? I don't remember anymore. Block, wooden boards, prison, living quarters. Flowers, fountain, relic chest, small forge, other small forge. Workshop, maybe the workshop? Commerce. Send to lower level. Shattered construct. Oh, there's magic forge. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're right by it. Perfect. What's our pistol look like? Your champions return to the forge. Rackham is nearly tripping over himself in anticipation. As the dwarf excites the flames of the forge, Kayla lays out the 3 components. Son of Roheim, I believe the honor should be yours. Clasping his heart with his eyes shut, thank you, my lady. But only if you guide my hand. We came all this way and I cannot risk losing the gun to a misplaced pride. Kayla and Rackham set the parts together and send them into the magical forge. Moments later, a glowing red chunk of metal emerges. As it cools, it slowly takes the appearance of what you can only guess is a complete pistol. With a long, sleek look. Its sleek long lines and shiny silver metal make it a beautiful piece of weaponry. It does look nice. It is an experimental Kelsier's repeater. It is actually pretty nice. 4 speed. Damn, that's amazing actually. Cool. Alright, we can leave here now and go back to the other one. Now we're done all but 1 battle and 1 chest. Maybe the teleporter takes us to a room as opposed to the next level itself. We'll find out. pretty quickly. It's just a portal, it's not like a staircase. I'm guessing there might be a boss fight coming up. But I think we're also out of time on this video, so we're going to call it here. In the next video, we'll finish up this level and head down into the next one. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.